I stay confused, but there's a reason for it being live today. Okay. We're on. Okay. You Facebook, YouTube down here. So if you see me looking different places, hey Miss Becky, how are you? I am still tired. We had so much going on, guys. So much going on. I'm hoping now that we had my granddaughter's wedding, which was fabulous, darling. And then we had everybody was moving. So yesterday I was helping my daughter with her final walkthrough on her place that she's moving from. And then I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to reschedule the live for Tuesday. So y'all aren't crazy. It is Tuesday. I'm usually live on Mondays because that's better for me, actually, even though Mondays are actually very crazy. Hey, Miss Kathleen, how are you? Now, if anybody has problems hearing me, let me know. Because I think I got everything plugged up and all that, you know. So today is Tuesday, April 19th, 2022. And I'm in Culpeper, Virginia. And you talk about crazy weather. Oh, my God. All right, let's see what's going on today. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, there's a freeze warning in effect Wednesday, April 20th from 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. The current weather is 48 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 53 degrees and a low of 28 degrees.
Alexa, what's the weather going to be this week?
Weather alert for Culpeper. There's a freeze warning in effect Wednesday, April 20th from 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. The forecast for the next 7 days: Wednesday, 62 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny weather. Thursday, 69 degrees and partly sunny weather. Friday, 75 degrees and partly sunny weather. Saturday, 82 degrees and intermittent clouds.
On Saturday.
Sunday, 86 degrees and partly sunny
86
weather.
on Sunday.
Monday, 83 degrees and lots of clouds.
Uh-oh, gonna start
Tuesday,
going down.
77 degrees
See,
and
it's
lots
gonna
of
start
clouds and
going down.
thunderstorms.
Everybody says our weather's bipolar. I believe it. Oh my gosh, it was snowing the other day. Oh my gosh, yesterday it was snowing. It was sleeting here. Then we had some snow. Who in the world? Anyway, I think our our Mother Nature needs to calm down a little bit, quit being so, you know. I love the warm weather. I do. But this, I can't do it. But anyway, so okay, let's ask. I love Alexa. My granddaughter gave me Alexa, and I've been playing with it ever since. Alexa, what's the joke of the day?
Today I've got an animal joke. Why did the lemur stop dating the sloth? He never made a move.
He never made a move. Okay. All right. So let me do this because I always seem to forget. Let me do the what happened or what's going on in the birthdays and all that. Okay. For April 19th, National Garlic Day. Garlic is very good for you, even though it stinks. National Hanging Out Day. Okay, we can do that. I'll go hang out with my sister later on this afternoon. In history, in 1775, the Battle of Lexington and Concord, British troops fired the shot heard round the world, and the Revolutionary War begins. That's April 19th, 1775. Goodness gracious. Get a history lesson. In 1932, President Herbert Hoover suggests a 5-day work week. People can't survive on a 5-day work week. They have to do something extra. 1993, after a 51-day siege in Waco, Texas, that was what, 1993. After a 51-day siege in Waco, Texas, the Branch Davidian compound goes up in flames, killing the cult members. Remember watching that craziness on TV? Here's some birthdays. 1903, Elliot Ness, American lawman. 1912, Glenn Seaborg, chemist, discovered plutonium. 1925, Hugh O'Brien, actor. 1935, Dudley Moore. We all know him, actor. 1962, Al Unser Jr., auto racer. 1968, Ashley Judd. Becky says her weather's crazy too. I just can't. 1979, Kate Hudson, actress. I love Kate Hudson. She's so sweet and so smiley like her mom. Okay. Okay. All right. So, okay, we had the wedding. Everybody's moving. My daughter's whole family's moving from one place to another in different states and everything. And so everybody's trying to get organized there. They're planted now, and Melanie's looking for a new place. So that's the only one. Everybody else is in their spot. Um, let's see. My drink is coffee. I want to tell you guys, let me tell you something really quick. I don't have a review today because too many things going on, but real quick, the best thing you can do or bring for somebody who is hosting a party, a family dinner, whatever, bring some extra for them to keep for the next party. These things are so, I got showing you my baked ham. These things, I brought some aluminum ones, but then I brought some of these one time, and I think they bought a whole bunch of them because they had a whole stack of them. These are the best, and they're sturdy. You know, the aluminum things that you get are kind of flimsy. These are sturdy. They have the, clip top where it snaps on. They're easy to carry, but that is the best thing you can give to somebody who is hosting a party, especially a dinner party, lunch, breakfast, whatever, so people can take leftovers. This is because my daughter one time, she has the biggest house, so she has to do all the parties. But my daughter one time said, I don't have anything to put the leftovers in. I said, put mine in a bag. I don't care. I'm not fancy. And then I happened to think, okay, I'm going to start bringing some stuff for her leftovers and stuff. And so the first time it was the aluminum, and nobody really cared, but they're flimsy. These are not. These are sturdy. So just remember your host, especially if they don't like to keep the leftovers, if they want people to take it, to bring them some type of containers, not just for you, but for other people too, so that they can take their stuff home. I think I got mine. I don't know who brought the last ones, but anyway, when I brought them, they came from I'm thinking Walmart. I don't know, but it's the best thing you could do for the host of the party is here. Anybody want any leftovers? Let them use this instead of, taking home their dishes and stuff. So, how was y'all's Easter? How was everybody's weekend other than snowing everywhere crazy? A friend of mine said, I'm looking out and it was snowing. And she took a video. She said, I'm looking out in the field I see Rod Sterling out there from Twilight Zone because it was crazy. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Um, I have another full day, which is normal for me, but I'm playing catch up now from all you go somewhere and do something. You think you're going to come home and do something in the evening. Are you kidding me? I'm too tired in the evening. Hi, Jan. How's it going? So don't forget, you guys, we've got the blog. It's sassysilversisters.blogspot.com. It's in somewhere in our list of stuff. Facebook, YouTube has it in a ticker in the video. Um, oh, we're getting together on Thursday, and Thursday is the 21st, right? Right, right, right. Am I right? Um, the sisters and I are getting ready. Today's the 19th, so Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, the 21st. Easter Saturday in the snow. I know. Gosh, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Um, yeah, the sisters are I'm gonna mess up something. The sisters are getting together um Thursday morning. We're gonna do our thing, have a review, whatever. Oh, we're doing a craft. Um, and then after that, we're going to spend our supporters have sent us some cash because our supporter fee is $4.99 a month, and it took Facebook forever. They want to hang on to that money. They don't want to let it go. Finally, let release the funds so that we can spend it. So I think what we're going to do is this what I'm thinking, that we're going to go and review a restaurant that we have not reviewed before and see. That's what I'm thinking that we're going to do. Unless somebody arrives on Thursday and decides, I know what we can do. But we're going to use that to review something, visit something, do something anyway. So I'm thinking I want to review another restaurant, but we'll see. Um, we didn't have any littles at our party Easter on Sunday because the littles had to go up to everybody else's family, so it was too much for them. So they because I went to my daughter's house, and then the family with the littles had to go to they had to go to church. They had to go to like 2 or 3 houses after that, and they said they didn't think they were gonna make it, but that's okay because, the kids when they get drug around, they don't like to, um they don't like to, you know, be drug around all day. They get tired. Anyway, thank you, Karen Faircloth, for following our new YouTube follower. Um, yeah, we are on like right now. That's right. Split it up is a good, excellent idea because a lot of people, a lot of people go to church on Sunday and they're not going to miss that. So what we do is we had a late. It was a dinner, but it was like from 3 o'clock on, and gave the late people time to show up, but that was on Sunday. My daughter works on Saturday, and my son works on Saturday, and everybody else works on Saturday, so it's kind of hard for us. So she picked the best day, and she understands, about the littles. So, and that's okay. I didn't make cookies this time because I made cookies for the wedding, and I'm kind of burnt out a little bit. Made like 70 big cookies for the wedding, which I'm glad I could do that. But I said, you know what? I'll make cookies some other time. I'm kind of burnt out because it takes a minute. Oh, guess what I found out? My daughter had a box, and it had 30 small cookies. Um, I don't know what to compare it to, but anyway, they were small cookies, and it had um, three frosting bags ready to cut the bag and frost your cookie. These cookies weren't frosted yet. It's a kit for you to frost yourself. And then it has some small bags of the decorator candy balls and things like that to, sprinkles to put on your cookies if you wanted to. She said she paid $35 for that kit. I said, I can do that. I said, I can make I it's the decorating of the cookie that causes me grief. It's not rolling and cutting out the cookie and putting it in the oven and taking it out. That doesn't cause me grief. It's standing over there trying to decorate the cookie. It makes my back hurt. I'll put it in the comments, Jan. Um, yeah, I did. But I'll put what they did. His family made caramel popcorn, put it in a cup, which is one of the colors of the wedding, and put a thank you tag on it. And they had place settings. And then in front of that, they placed the cookie. It was the wedding was so pretty. But yeah, I've got a picture of it. It's the state of Virginia, and it was sugar cookie with she wanted everything she wanted very, very elegant and very I don't want to say plain, but very simple, elegant. And so the cookies were to be white with she bought a stamp to imprint what she wanted on it, and then she wanted a little heart in the stamp, and so it's a fondant frosting. So I rolled the fondant out, used the same cookie cutter, cut the frosting out, then stamped it, then placed it. You put water on the back of it and placed it on the cookie. The only problem with the cookies is, I don't know how to describe it. The state of Virginia has a long neck right here. It kind of looks like a goose flying. It's peaked up on one end and then it goes out like this. This little skinny part kept breaking. But my other granddaughter didn't believe I made them. So, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Taste them and see if they're good. Tavia wanted plain. She didn't want no, because I was putting orange and vanilla in the cookies to make it taste like a, what do you call that? Dreamsicle. And, or put something like that in the frosting or whatever. But this was different. This was plain and it was very, very, very sweet. So my granddaughter goes, "No, you didn't." Yeah, I made those cookies. She goes, "No, you did not." Yes, I did. Ask somebody. So she asked somebody, and they said, "Yeah, your grandmother made them." She goes, "Ah, I didn't know you were going to make cookies." I said, "So taste them," and she tasted them, and she said they were good because it's a little different. It's a marshmallow fondant, and the marshmallow fondant is very vanilla and sweet. Um, but I made 70 of them because a bunch of them broke, so I had just enough. So when I brought them in, I said pounds and pounds of cookies. I said, so I had to run. And when I come back, they had placed them on the table. And I said, "Did you have enough or too much?" And they go, "Just enough." So the lettering with the stamp was gold brushed, and then the heart was a pink. And these were edible glitter. So they were pretty. So I'll put them in the comments and show you guys, and you can come back and check it out because it was a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to make sugar cookies because you have to pause in between. Well, it's a good thing because I had other things to do, but you had to pause in between each step. And it worked out. I was glad when it was done, though. My back was hurting so bad from leaning over using my arms to do this stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Um, if you're trying, it's a lot of work if you're trying to be careful what you're doing because this was for a wedding. If it was just something like one time I made cookies and they were just just simple, like for 4th of July, simple cookies, and I dipped them in red, white, and blue, and they come out swirly and stuff. That's easy. The fondant is different. So, and then you have to wait for the fondant to dry so that you can put the um, edible gold dust and edible pink gold dust or whatever. It's glittery on where it was stamped. But I'll show you. They turned out nice. And then I had to figure out, okay, do I have the right kind of bags? Because and then I said, oh, these things are gonna break. So I had to go buy a cardstock thing and put it in the bag underneath the cookie, fold the cookie over, bought some stickers with two hearts, on the they're really for invitations and stuff, but I put them on the back. The only problem with that is they didn't want to stick. If I'd known they weren't going to stick, I would have used my thank you stickers I have for when I sell stuff on eBay. But whatever. So, but it's over. And she was so oh, and it was an outdoor wedding and OMG, it sprinkled and everybody was like holding their breath, but it held off. We brought out the umbrellas, but we didn't really, really need them. And then thank goodness. And it was cold. It was supposed to be warmer, but it was cold. But that's okay. Everybody survived and they had a good time at the reception. And the bride and groom were exhausted. They were buying a house at the same time. So now they're in their new house. So everything's exciting. They're young enough to go through all that. It's exciting. No major incidents at the wedding at all, except it tried to rain and it was cold. So, but there was no major incidents like happens at some places. She forgot. She said she forgot. She had some. Uh, you know how the brides have those fancy tennis shoes where they got um, glitter on them or whatever. She said, "I forgot my tennis shoes." You can't think of everything. So anyway, so yeah, you guys need to join us on Thursday. It's the regular time, 10 a.m. Of course, we're going to be at Mom's house. Mom's not here yet. She's won't be long. October this year. I hope the weather's good. Michigan. I don't know. You can't trust the weather anymore. It's just craziness trying to plan something outside. Good grief, you can't even plan a yard sale anymore because you never know what it's going to do. Um, but that'll be fun. Yeah, this is my oldest um, granddaughter. I have a step granddaughter who's just a little bit older than her. Um, so these kids, and she's getting married. She's been married once, and she's going to get married to the love of her life in October too. And no, November. Um, and so these youngins are starting to get married, and my brain still has. I don't know if you do this, Jan. My brain still has my kids as teenagers, even though they're trying to hit 50, and my grandkids are still little in my emotions. They're still little. They're not. I know they're grown-ups, and I know they're having families, and I know they got good jobs, and I know all this stuff. But to me, they're still little grandkids. I don't think I'll ever get out of that. See? It's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Next year, my son, is it next year? Yeah, next year my son will be 50. He's the oldest. So see, it's like, gosh, they're still teenagers. To me, they are. But you know what? We had a good time. The best time for me is when everybody's laughing and everybody's having just cracking up, laughing, having a good time. And that's what happened on Easter. We all had a good time. Everybody was joking, laughing, no incidents. Everybody had a good time. And that's the best to me. And it wasn't a big crowd. My daughter said, I'm going to put the food on the buffet where it belongs. She got a new buffet and it can spread out for forever. The table can, her new table can spread out like 2 rooms. It's humongous. But seeing it worked out for her having her new buffet. She had it all decorated up and then she put the fruit and stuff on it and it looked really nice. But anyway, okay, Miss Jan. Okay, everybody. I hope you guys catch us on Facebook for the YouTube people. Our lives are now on Facebook. And OMG. Well, that's good though that everybody could get together, but that's a big crowd. That's a huge crowd. Um, no, I mean, and it doesn't when it's family though, it doesn't seem like going to a concert or something, where you got elbow. When it's family, you don't mind being elbow to elbow, and it's a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, you want to see it's hard for people to talk to each other though in a big crowd. My mom complains all the time. She said the problem with a big crowd is I don't really get a chance to talk to everybody. So I'm just there laughing at the kids. I mean, because I talk to them all the time. And I try when we get together, I try to catch up on the grandkids because the grandkids don't really want to talk to me. They're busy. So I try to catch up on the grandkids when I get to family functions. Yeah. And we got another birthday coming up. A lot of birthdays in my family, actually. Yeah, the grandkids don't really want to talk to me. So when we go to family functions, I go to each kid and ask them, okay, what's going on with your job? Okay, what about this? Okay, what about that? Are you in your house yet? So okay. Thank you, Miss Jan, for popping in. This really I really tried just to stay a half an hour just to say hi to everybody and make sure they know what's going on. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're inching our way to you get more privileges the more subscribers you have. And then with Facebook, we're steady, slowly inching
Battery
up.
low.
Uh-oh, battery low, somebody said. Uh-oh. It's my little speaker. I thought I had it plugged in, but I guess it's not working. Whatever. Anyway, so yeah, it's just to give you announcements of what's going on. So I hope to catch everybody the April 21st, 2022, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then after the fact, we usually go to lunch.
Battery low.
Shut up, man. This is the speaker. I thought I turned it off. No, I didn't. Anyway, so we will do videos and pictures, etc., on whatever we're going to do with our money that generous subscribers. We have subscribers for our Facebook page, which is $4.99 a month. Cancel anytime you feel like it. We're just getting started with it and trying to get the hang of that. And for each subscriber, there's a private group, Sassy Silver Sisters. It's really supporters. It's a supporters group for people so that I can pop in once in a while and say hi. I'm trying to get the girls get this in their little schedule too to say hi every now and then. So we'll be doing more with the supporters. So anybody that wants to contribute, if you just want to do a one-time thing, we have a Cash App. You can see that in the little scroll. And so if anybody just wants to one-time contribute to our adventures, hopefully we'll get to do more this summer. But you can't count on the weather, so who knows? And I don't know if I'm ready to go to the movie theater or not, but there's a movie I really want to see. So we might get together and watch that at my mom's or something sometime. I don't know if I want to go into a movie theater yet. So we'll see. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's see. Thank you, Jan, Kathleen, and Becky. I hope you guys have a great week and try to catch us on Thursday. I try to be here on Mondays unless something happens. And then I try to put the event on Facebook so that you guys will know the next time that I pop in. But keep it in mind that it's most likely on a Monday. And I do Kathy's online sales, and that is on Mondays too, except today. And then I'm also going to do Kathy's Online Sales YouTube channel. Well, I am doing it, but I'm going to try to do sales over there. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it. Hi, Rosemary. How's it going? Yeah, everybody try to keep track of us because we don't know what we're doing half the time. That's for sure. See you later, everybody. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you later. Let me see what am I doing? Finish. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the conversation. And we'll talk again. And we will talk again. And okay, YouTube, you guys subscribe, please, so that we can do more things here on YouTube. Talk to you later. Have a great day.